Spy tactic number 21. Get to know your competitors' friends, vendors, partners, and affiliates. Your competitors do not operate in isolation. Every business is supported by an ecosystem of vendors, partners, affiliates, service providers, and strategic allies. By identifying who your competitors work with, you gain insight into how their business actually functions behind the scenes. This tactic is about mapping relationships. When you understand who supports your competitors and how they support them, you uncover strengths to benchmark, weaknesses to exploit, and opportunities they may be overlooking entirely. Why you should know your competitors' affiliations. Uncover supply chain weaknesses. If a competitor relies on a single, inefficient, or expensive supplier, it creates vulnerability. Finding better partners can give you advantages in cost, quality, or reliability. Identify strategic partners. Knowing who your competitors partner with reveals growth strategy and infrastructure. It may also point you towards similar partners who are not yet aligned with a competitor. Anticipate market moves. New partnerships often signal upcoming launches or strategic shifts. Spotting these early allows you to prepare rather than react. Find market gaps. Seeing who competitors work with also reveals who they do not work with. Neglected segments often represent opportunity. Benchmark operations. Understanding their vendors helps you set realistic expectations for pricing, fulfillment, and service. It gives context to how competitive their operation truly is. How to find out who they work with. Analyze social media and content, LinkedIn connections, posts, and case studies often highlight partnerships. Companies frequently showcase their alliances. Trade shows and conferences. Partners often share booths, sponsor the same events, or appear on stage together. Event materials are rich with clues, reviews, and forums. Customers often mention tools, platforms, or service providers in reviews. Complaints can be especially revealing. Job postings. Hiring language often mentions specific tools or platforms. This reveals internal dependencies. Import and export databases. For physical products, shipping data can expose manufacturers and suppliers. These records are often overlooked but extremely powerful. Mystery shopping. Buy their product and inspect packaging, invoices, and emails. Fulfillment partners often leave fingerprints. What this intelligence allows you to do: differentiate faster. You can avoid weak vendors your competitors rely on. This allows you to deliver a better customer experience. Reduce risk. Understanding partnerships helps you anticipate disruptions or strategic shifts. Fewer surprises mean better planning. Negotiate better deals. Knowing who supplies your competitors gives you leverage when negotiating. Information strengthens your position. Closing thoughts. Knowing your competitors' friends often reveals more than knowing your competitors themselves. Vendors, partners, and allies expose how a business truly operates. When you understand these relationships, you make smarter decisions about pricing, positioning, partnerships, and growth. And you stop competing blindly in a market that rewards awareness.